I'm a fan of several of the Republican candidates for president, and I despise Clinton and Obama. I think Obama was clearly the worst president ever in American history, and that's easy to demonstrate. I'll give you a link to 50 different examples of his horrible presidency, including record poverty, doubling of all previous debt, more businesses going out of business than coming into business, the record number of now we have murder rates skyrocketing in our cities because of him exacerbating racial tension. He's gutted our military. Turned his back on our allies, encouraged our enemies. We have China on the move, Russia on the move, radical Islam on the move, all under Obama. And Hillary is the most corrupt, dangerous person ever to run for president. Liar, pathological liar. Sold out our country repeatedly. There are whole books which document this so her husband can get bigger speaker fees. Her email server, on and on and on. Now, there are several candidates in the Republican Party who will be terrific, and Trump is one of them. And I don't understand this, people saying he's not a real conservative. Think about, just make a list of the most important issues to you for the next president that he can actually do something about. And I think Trump is prioritized these, and if he follows through, which I believe he will because he's the most successful man ever to run for president in terms of getting things done, he will be a great president. Number one, stopping illegal immigration, closing our borders, protecting us against terrorists coming across our borders. Who's going to build that wall? It hasn't been built ever and completed. Trump will. He says he will. He will do that. Who's going to stop? Who's going to deport illegal felons that Obama's letting run free in America and commit murders and other crimes? Trump will. Who's going to stop this crazy sanctuary city business? Trump will. Who's going to tear up this horrible, genocidal, catastrophic Iran deal? Trump will enforce a renegotiation and putting Iran in its place. Who's going to slow down Muslim immigration, as he says, until we can figure out what the heck is going on? Trump will. Who's going to improve our relationship with our allies, who Obama's turned his back on? And who's going to understand who our enemies are and build strong military defenses so they understand that they can't toy with us as our enemies have toyed with the United States? Trump will. And so you see all these different issues. Who's going to grow the economy? Who understands how to make economic growth? Trump does, of all the candidates. And if he does just these things, which are not that easy to do, but he's prioritized them, he will be a great president. And certainly begin to roll back the horrible, terrible things that Obama's done and that Hillary will do if she becomes president, God forbid. So it's not that he will be the only great president that comes out of this group of phenomenal candidates, but he's definitely worthy of serious attention. He's leading the pack. And for Republicans to say, oh, he's not conservative enough, what are your priorities? Do you want a strong military? He'll do it. Do you want regulations cut? He'll do it. Do you want the wall built? He'll do it. Do you want illegal immigration slowed? He'll do it. Do you want illegal felon immigrants deported? He'll do it. That's what you should be focusing on, not, oh, does he pass a litmus test of this or that? I believe him that when he says he'll do these things, he'll do them.